Namaste yogis. Welcome to day 14 of your 14 days of yoga. So this is our last and final practice together, and I just want to thank you, and I feel just immense gratitude for this opportunity to hold this space for you and to share these offerings with you. So I hope you've enjoyed these last 14 days, and I hope you come back to these videos because you will have forever access. So today's practice is called Mudra Yoga. So we will be moving with intention, but also using some hand mudras to really return to the present moment. So hand mudras within a yoga practice, they serve a purpose, an intention. So once we get to that mudra, I'll explain a little bit about it and why we're doing it and what we can harness from doing it with movement and with these poses. So I hope you enjoy. We are going to start our practice seated. We're going to come right into that first mudra. So elbows are in. You're kind of just snugging into your rib cage there. Palms are flipped up to the sky. So go ahead, just wiggle your fingertips for a moment. Just feel that movement. Maybe brush your thumb against each finger pad. Feel its warmth. And let's close your eyes. Start to be still. Keep your palms flipped upward. So this is the Hasta Mudra. The gesture to both give and to receive. So let's close your eyes here and really just tune in, focus on your breath, focus on this moment, focusing on that energy that you would like to receive today, but also that energy that you would like to give. And let's just deepen your breath. Maybe taking this moment to set your intention for your practice. Why are you here? What made you come to your yoga mat today? What are you looking to harness? What are you looking to release? Just start to set that beautiful intention. What are you aligning with today? Let's go ahead, rest your palms, just place them right on your knees. Start to take those big deep breaths in and out through your nose. Igniting and connecting to that Ujjayi breath. Next inhale, let's reach your fingertips up towards the sky, bringing your gaze to follow. As you exhale, twist to the right, left palm, right knee, right fingertips back behind you. Every inhale starting to lengthen through your spine. Feel your sit bones grounding, crown of your head lifting. Exhale as you look past your shoulder. And let's hold collectively for those 2 more thoughtful breaths. As you inhale, reach back to the sky, gaze to follow. And exhale, twist it to the left. Lengthen, feel that energy from your tailbone to your crown. Exhale to twist. Next inhale, fingertips reach to the sky, palms touch. As you exhale, let's goalpost your arms. You have this 90-90. Bring your elbows slightly back, heart is lifted. As you exhale, we're going to lean back, chin to chest, bring your elbows and palms to touch. Inhale, open up, lift your chest, lift your gaze, open your throat. Exhale, palms connect, elbows come near each other, chin to chest. And just start to take this seated cat-cow variation with your breath. Bringing this energy into your chest. Good, we'll take a few more. Next time your elbows are open, reach your fingertips to the sky, palms touch, gaze to follow. This time as you exhale, let's fold it forward. Place your palms onto the earth, but let's bring our hands into a V today, or into a Y. Fingertips spreading, head and neck relaxes. Just coming down to any amount. Fingertips are spreading. Just feel that warm energy from the earth. You're grounded, you're stable. Feel that security, that stability, that nurturing sensation that Mother Earth brings to us. And let's slide it back up. Interlace your fingertips behind your back. Let's find that openness through your shoulders. Maybe you take a little organic movement here, circling your head or neck. Or maybe you fold it down, lift it back up. Just really bringing that prana into your shoulders, your upper back. A sensitive space where we tend to really store that heaviness, that tension. And after you've taken about 2 more breaths of that organic movement, we'll start to make our way to a tabletop position. So traveling to all fours, take your time, wrist under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's take that cat-cow flow. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart and your gaze up high. Exhale, push the earth away, chin to your chest. And just keep that flowing. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Just letting your breath lead and be that guide for each and every single movement. And at this time, if there's any additional movement that's feeling good, you can start to sway your hips, maybe circle. You can bring some movement in your head or your neck. Whatever feels good. Listen to your body. And back to center. Really grounding through your left palm here. Reach your right arm to the sky, fingertips spreading. As you exhale, thread and hover your right arm underneath your left. We're gonna just get super low, don't quite touch. Inhale, push back into your left palm, reach and lengthen. 2 more. Exhale, thread and hover. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Last one. And drop it down, tabletop. This time grounding through your right palm. Inhale, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, thread and hover, get low. Inhale to lift. Twice more. Beautiful, drop it down. This time swing your heels over to the right. We're gonna rest over onto your left hip. So left hip's grounded, heels to the right. Reach your fingertips to the sky. Grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. It's side bend to the right. So we're moving the opposite direction as our knees here. And just send that loving breath into that left side body. Feel that spaciousness through that left rib cage, through that left lung. 2 more breaths. Good, let's come back. Prop back onto your knees. Swing your heels to the right. Heels to the left, knees to the right. Reach it up to the sky. Grab for your right wrist. Side bend to the left. Feels so good. Just breathe it in here. Spaciousness through that right side. A lovely release for that low back. Good. Take it back through center. Prop on back to your tabletop position. Walking your palms about a palm print forward. Spread your fingertips wide. Tuck your toes. Take your sit bones to the sky. And let's pedal out here, showing your hamstrings lots of love. Bringing that energy to those spaces. Maybe you sway your hips, find a little movement in your head or your neck. And from that downward facing dog, start to walk your feet towards your hands. Grabbing for opposite elbows, let gravity pull you down. Sway it out side to side. Release your fingertips towards the earth. Push your palms into your shins and start to really feel and connect to this energy from crown to sit bones. Shoulders are pulling back into its pockets. Let's take our cat-cow flow here. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart and your gaze up high. As you exhale, round, chin to your chest. Inhale, belly low, crown and sternum high. And exhale, round. 2 more. Last one. Back to that halfway lift. Exhale to your forward folds. This time heel toe your feet wider than your hips, maybe to the edges of your space. Ground through your feet, root to rise. Root through your feet, rise through your palms, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, hands to your heart space. This next mudra is called Anjali Mudra, the mudra of offering. So feel the warmth of your palms, elbows are out, toes, feet are grounded. So the intention of this mudra is to offer up your practice, offer up anything you'd like to give and receive. It's also that space where you feel in balance. It balances that right and left side, that solar and lunar side, that feminine and masculine. And it's especially beautiful because we are here connecting to our hearts. So start to feel the sensation of your heartbeat right on this Anjali Mudra, this beautiful mudra of offering. offering your intention, offering your good energy, your prana to all who may be in need. Let's inhale, reach it up to the sky, bring your palms to touch, gaze to follow. Exhale, right back, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, reach and lengthen, grounding through your feet, reach it to the sky. Exhale. Take 3 more. Last one. Beautiful. This time, if you could please turn to the side edge of your mat. We're going to heel toe your feet super wide here and get into our warrior stance, so that open hip pose. So let's start by turning your right toes to that one side edge of your mat. Left foot's going to come into a 45. Let's just start with your legs first. Right knee bends into a 90. Knee above your ankle. Back leg is straight. Strong T. Fingertips spread. Take your gaze past your right fingertips. Relax your shoulders. Relax your facial muscles. But most important part, relax and soften your thoughts as you ease and settle into the strong warrior. This time, bring your gaze neutral, same direction as your hips. Our next mudra is the Ganesh Mudra. So bring your palms together like you're giving yourself a high five. One thumb is up to the sky, one thumb is down to the earth. Bend your knuckles, go ahead and clasp them, and close your thumbs. So imagine you're kind of breaking away here. You're pulling your arms, but your grip is so tight, you'll feel this contraction in your shoulders. So Ganesha is the elephant-headed god, the remover of obstacles. So this is a super strong mudra. It's that space where we get to feel those breakthroughs. We get to let go of what no longer serves us. It is the mudra of transformation, of strength, of courage. So feel all of that right here, so strong. Removing and breaking through any and all obstacles that we face in our life that doesn't allow us to be our most true and authentic self. Keep that leg strong. Mudra comes up and over your head. We'll reverse your warrior. Left elbow back, right elbow up. Keep that 90 in your front leg. You got 2 more rounds of breath. Back through center, mudra to your heart, arms to a T. Straighten up your front leg, turn both feet to the side edge of your space. Let's reach it up, big star pose. Open up your heart, gaze to follow. As you exhale, we'll fold it in. Relax your head. Find a bit of movement in your head, your neck. Let's take your right fingertips or right palm underneath your face. Inhale your left arm to the sky. As you exhale, allow your left hand to replace your right. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Take that on each side once more. Back into that fold, grabbing for opposite elbows. Gravity is just pulling you towards the earth. Fingertips to the ground. Let's roll up nice and slow, grounding through your feet, lifting up one vertebrae at a time. Let's take that warrior on the other side. Left toes turn to the other side edge of your mat, or that shorter edge. Right foot to a 45. Bend into your left knee, widen up your stance. Strong T. Fingertips spreading, soften your shoulders. Most important part is that breath. Breathe it in and let it all out. Taking that fresh air just to clear that stale air right out through your nose. Gaze neutral to the side. And if you can remember what thumb was up and down last time, we're going to flip it the opposite way this time. Bend your knuckles, close them tight. Feel that pull here, so that strength in your shoulders, but feel super sturdy through your legs. Again, we are right back in that Ganesha Mudra, the remover of obstacles. Find your strength, find your courage, find that space of transformation. Knowing that all of those hard and difficult moments that we encounter throughout life, it makes us into the beautiful human being that we are. It helps us grow mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Take that mudra right up above your head and reverse that mudra back. Keep your front knee bent. One more deep breath. Take it back up. Strong T. Straighten your front leg. Click both feet to the side edge of your mat, hands to hips. Heel toe your feet to the center of your space. Let's come back to that Anjali Mudra. Hands to your heart. Next mudra we are going to take is the Sapana Mudra. So, or it's like that Charlie's Angel Mudra. So thumb and pointer together, last 3 fingers relax, but go ahead and cross your thumbs. That's the one difference there. So pointer fingers together, cross your thumbs. Take that Sapana Mudra right to your heart space. And this mudra is the mudra to strengthen your vibration, to release that negative chi, that negative energy, to de-stress, to let go. So feel that positive vibration. Feel that good energy just flowing from head to toes. Take that Sapana Mudra up towards the sky and let's side bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale left. Once more center. And left. Or right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Okay, let's take that mudra back to your heart. We're going to start our balance practice here. So grounding through your left foot. We'll start to extend your right leg back. Take a slight micro bend in your left leg. Right foot is super flexed. Mudra is to your heart. Virabhadrasana 3. Option to reach that mudra right out in front of you. Point your fingertips extending out. Sending that good vibration out into this world, into this community. One more breath. Let's slowly lift it back up. Right foot grounds, Sapana Mudra to your heart. And we'll switch it out. Left leg comes back. Right knee slightly bends. Back foot is flexed, hips are neutral. Keep that breath strong. Find your focus. Mudra can reach forward or keep it at your heart space. Keep breathing, so much presence. 2 more breaths. Slowly rise up. 1 more breath in this mudra. Feel that good vibration, that good energy, that prana. Let's take a clearing, cleansing breath here together. Breathe it in and let it out. Good. Release your hands down. We'll come into our tree pose. So starting with your hands at your hips, grounding through your left foot first. Take your right toes connected to the earth, your ankle, or your heel. Messing up my words today. Heel is to your shin. And let's rise it up a little bit with every breath. Find that focus, that strong drishti. Maybe you grab your ankle and bring it all the way to that inner thigh. Wherever you are, on and off the mat is exactly where you're supposed to be, so no judgment. Pushing your thigh and foot into each other at the same time. Let's reach those branches to the sky. We'll take a mudra here. Thumb and pointer connect. Make those circles. Last 3 fingers release. This is the Gyan Mudra, the mudra of focus. So focusing in on this moment. Focusing on your breath. Focusing on your balance, your body. One more breath. Beautiful. Let's slowly release. Shake it out. One more side to go. Hands to hips. We'll start small like a tree, like that seedling. Ground through your right foot. Take your toes to the ground. Heel to your shin to start. Maybe hands come to your heart space. And let's grow that tree with love, compassion, and kindness to our body, to our breath, to your mind. Perhaps you place it above your knee. It's either below or above your knee joint. You never want it pushing right on your knee joint. And maybe you stay in that Anjali Mudra. Maybe you come to that Gyan Mudra. Thumb and pointer connect. Just standing so tall, so proud, like your favorite strong, beautiful tree. Finding that focus, that strength. One more breath. Beautiful. Let it go. Shake it out. And let's get on down to our belly for a juicy hip stretch here. We're going to make our way into our half frog pose. So if you'll meet me on your belly, we're going to take your arms out to a goal post shape. So elbows are right underneath your wrists. Let's take your gaze to the right. So left cheek is grounded. Right knee is going to start to come up to a 90-degree angle. And if you have any knee sensitivity, it might be lovely to put a blanket underneath your knee joint. But right knee starts to ride up towards your right elbow. And just feel this really subtle stretch. Start to relax those muscles here. Hips soften. Soften your glutes. To deepen this stretch, you can always take your gaze the opposite direction of your knee. So gazing towards the left. Let's still be mindful with your breath here. But just start to really surrender into this yin pose. Just letting that breath flow. Just got one more breath on this side. Let's take your gaze neutral, chin to the ground or forehead. Extend your right leg back. This time, right cheek comes onto the earth. Left knee is gonna ride up towards your left elbow as high as you possibly can. Really relax your pelvis, relax your hips. Either gaze comes the same direction as your knee, or switch it the opposite direction to feel that stretch within your neck. And just surrender, just be. Being that human being that you are instead of that human doing, always moving from one task to the next. You are here, you are present. Nothing else matters. And let's take that gaze back neutral, chin or forehead to the earth. Extend your left leg back. Full body stretch, reach it forward, point through your toes. We're just gonna roly-poly onto our back body here. So turn it on over. And let's hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself that big squeeze, that well-deserved hug, thanking yourself for this time, for this opportunity to connect. Thanking yourself for the last 14 days that you have dedicated to you, to your self-care. Feel that self-love. And just knowing that self-care is never ever selfish. How can we ever show up for our family, show up for our friends, our loved ones? How can we show up for complete strangers if we don't show up for ourselves each and every single day? That vibration starts with us, and we can send that vibration out to all. When you're ready, we're going to come to our Shavasana, but I do want to give you two options here. You can either fully extend, or we didn't do much hips today, so if you'd like to take a hip opener, soles of your feet together, knees open to the side. Take what feels best for you. And we're going to end our practice today with your left palm on your heart, right palm on your belly. Let your elbows just relax towards the earth. Just finding that full body connection, connecting mind, body, breath, spirit. Feel your heartbeat, feel your prana, your breath, your guiding life force. And let's just bask in these final moments together in immense gratitude. Thanking this amazing, beautiful, intelligent body, this space that we are so privileged to call home each and every single day. This beautiful vessel that we fill with love, compassion, kindness, nourishment, yoga, movement, healing. Let's just be basking in your final Shavasana. Slowly start to reawaken as you deepen your breath. Bringing those movements to fingertips and toes. Eventually increasing every movement, maybe sway your head side to side. Let's meet as one, as a collective, as a community in a full body stretch. Fingertips spreading, toes are pointing. Hug your knees into your chest, squeeze it in. Roll to either your right or left. Come to that fetal position. Rising up to your seat when you feel ready. No rush, taking your time. We're going to end here in our last mudra, my most favorite mudra, the Lotus Mudra. Hands come to your heart in prayer. Keep your pinky and your thumb connected the bottom of your wrist. Your 3 middle fingers are just going to open up like lotus petals. Hands come to your heart space, or thumbs to your sternum. Those lotus petals are open wide towards the sky. Let's take a bow of gratitude to your lotus. So this flower has so much amazing and beautiful symbolism. The lotus, its roots live in murky and muddy and dark water. And that flower, it rises to the surface towards the sunlight, and it opens up into the most vibrant colored, beautiful lotus, free of mud, free of darkness. So it is just that constant reminder that you have to kind of go through those difficult times. You have to go through that mud, those struggles, to find that light, to find that awareness, to find your most true and authentic self. So knowing when life is tough, just thinking of your beautiful self as a lotus. Knowing that that too shall pass. And let's close, or let's actually first bring your mudra, that lotus flower, to the sky, just right above your head. Imagine those petals are opening up to the sky, up towards the sun. Let's close all of your petals together. Meet with your thumbs at your third eye space. Sending peace to all. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Namaste, friends. Sending you so much love and light. I thank you so much for spending each and every day with me and practicing, and I hope you take your yoga and you live your yoga off of your mat.